I'll find different ways for you to sneak it in without being like, how many fingers do you want in your butt? What's up, guys? I'm Silvia Saige. Welcome back to another episode of Sexy, Funny, Raw. And if you haven't noticed, I am not in studio this week. Thank you, Omicron variant. We are out of studio and staying happy and healthy in a way just for a limited amount of time until we can get everyone raring to go back into the studio. But I do have a very exciting episode for you this week. I am calling it Preparation and Annihilation of Oral.
You want a blowjob?
Yeah. Why?
I really want a cigarette right now.
Well, happy to help.
First things first, you guys gotta clean everything properly. I want every hole that will be associated in this nether region clean, okay? Whether that means manscaping, grooming, shaving, waxing, we need some clear playing ground, and I need no smelly soaps, no oils. Don't be putting these things in your nether regions. Water, soap, basics. And if you plan on having someone lick backdoor as well, a big tip of mine is to either do a water cleanse of your anal glands or even just take like a wet wipe around your finger and then just kind of rim the inside, just kind of clean anywhere where you think a tongue could also enter. Tongue length into the anus. Just clean in and around. That way nothing's transferring from your anus to their mouth and possibly back to your mouth from their anus into all of the other regions, which could lead to sickness and disease. Let's just clean it all, clean it up, clean it all, clean it up. Don't be gross.
Here. Just take this just in case.
No, I'm one of those people who could never throw up.
Yeah.
I wish I could throw up. I know it would help.
And you guys, conversation is so important. And when I say conversation, I mean before you even get to it. So before you even go down on a partner, I want you to be asking the things of, how do you like your balls? Can I be rough with them? Should I touch them at all? Some people don't want you to touch their balls. Some guys want you to pull on them. The same way with a woman. Some women don't want you to finger them. Some of them want 4 fingers inside. So it really just depends on what the other person is seeking, whether or not you're going to be using fingers, a finger in the butt, anything like that. Just kind of have everyone's at least what they think they want out on the table first, and then we can explore from there. But make sure we're not gonna overstep any boundaries. Conversation is so key, and I know it can be tough, but I'll find different ways for you to sneak it in without being like, how many fingers do you want in your butt? There's different ways to doing it. So when saying that in the conversation, go slow when you start with oral. One of my favorite things to do is to kiss different destinations on the body, in and around what you're about to do. So say you're about to go down on a woman. You want to start kissing everything below the belly button. Start with the belly button, go down just above her hairline, start on the inner thighs, kind of just grace over the vagina. Same way with the penis. I want you to really get down there and explore the penis. I like to lick from the base all the way to the top. I like to fold any skin back. Just really soft, simple tongue licks. Kind of find where they light up. Eye contact. Eye contact is huge. Be watching the person as you're exploring their body. Look at them and see which areas they get excited about. And when I say to slow down, I mean slow down. A big thing that guys do is they tend to, men in general, I will say that women also do this, but men in general will really just try to hit home runs every time. You know, you guys aren't really concerned with like spending any time on the bases, first, second, third. You're just like, how many grand slams can I hit in a row? Let's slide into home, right? But that's not necessarily what's going to get you the best oral sex. What is going to get you there is slowing down and really enjoying different parts and paying attention to the balls and paying attention to foreskin if they happen to have it, and just little idiosyncrasies that are going to be different in each one of your partners. Listen, watch, learn.
This noise. I've not heard it before. Good or bad?
Good.
Well, huzzah.
So of course you want to know, Silvia, what are the moves I need to be doing? I'm glad you asked. I have a few key moves that I have learned over the years, and I'm here to give you those tips. So when you're going down on a woman, one of the things that I have found that I fancy the most is when someone will grab my vagina by both lips. So here is the middle of my vagina, here is my slit, and here is my bush, and my butthole is back here. So this is me, vagina, butthole, bush, okay? So I want you to grab the vagina on both sides. Here's my slit in the middle, and here's this clit. So when you're pinching my vagina with one hand, I kind of want you to take the clit and lick and an up and down motion, just like a little I. And now, with these two other fingers, I love a fingering. So I want you to come inside the vagina, and now you're going to hit the clit from the inside with these two fingers, while still hitting the clit on the outside and still pinching my vagina right here. That move is going to make at least me come every time. Now I can't tell you what every other woman is going to do, but soft, slow communication and good eye contact will teach you exactly what she's looking for. And ask the questions. Can I slide a finger in? Can I slide two fingers in? Can I pinch? Does this hurt? What things can I do? And be constantly asking those questions. And when you're in the moment and someone is asking you those questions, it's much easier to answer them than a question and answer before we get started. You know, like when you're in the moment is the perfect time to be asking questions and learning.
See as I gently pulsate.
Okay.
Trying to go deeper and deeper and bring her deeper and deeper into a stretch, yes?
Okay, Fabio, that's enough with the pulsate, please.
Then do it!
And key moves on a man. So what I have noticed is that men like just as much movement as women do. So when I said pinch, lick, and dot an eye, men also want you using both hands. So what I have found is that a nice like clockwork motion on the shaft is usually pretty key, with my mouth just on the tip of the penis and just under where a man, if he's circumcised, would have that little flip. That right under their pee hole is a very sensitive area for men. So as long as your bottom lip keeps hitting that same sensitive area and you're not suctioning too much with your mouth, you're just kind of letting your mouth slide up and down on the penis. And like I said, if they want some ball action while you're doing your motion with your hand here and sucking on the head of the penis, go ahead and play with the balls as well. So, and it's not necessarily just like a tickle. For some men it is. For some men it's a pull down. For some men it's a like kind of a mush. So again, ask the questions, make eye contact, see what they're enjoying, and go from there. But those are my key moves.
Holy fuck!
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
Oh, Jesus! Get the fuck out of here! You get the fuck out of here! It's my fucking house!
Explore new things. Make sure that you are trying things that you both think are interesting, and don't be afraid to bring toys into the bedroom. Toys are not your competition, toys are your friend. From vibrators to cock rings to anal plugs, anything like this that can bring just the extra stimulation, don't be afraid to use it. Anal beads, dildos, all sorts of things, even lubricants can really up the ante in your oral play. So don't be shy, just be ready. Dirty talk. Don't forget to talk. A lot of people get so excited they're having sex, they just get to this point where they're just breathing. They're focusing on, oh my God, fuck, yes, but you're not actually saying anything to the person. So when I say dirty talk, I don't necessarily mean like, oh yeah, mommy's gonna wrap you up, you little bad boy. It's not things like that. What I mean by dirty talk is, do you want more of this? Ask questions. Do you like it when I do this? And like I said, when you're in the intimate moment with somebody and you're asking questions that pertain to their well-being based upon like how they're receiving this, it's going to be received very well by your partner, because when your partner knows that you actually care about them and their needs and their wants and their desires, the sex is going to be mind-blowing. 10 times better, I promise you. Connected sex is hot sex.
You don't realize I may be killed tomorrow.
Okay. She says she wants to unplug all the clocks and the phones and have a 3-day sex marathon.
That's more like it, yeah.
She wants to walk wrong for a week.
And I know it might sound weird, but one of my final tips is going to be to come together. And now I know that this is tips for oral, but I mean that. You can be giving oral to one person while simultaneously performing it on yourself. Or this person might be also giving you oral in some way via a 69 position or any other way. But you should be so turned on by the other person getting off and really enjoying themselves that you also want to come together. If you've had a successful oral experience, both of you are going to be so mind-blowingly turned on that you won't be able to help but to come together. So get in there, learn what they love, learn what you love, and get so turned on that you can't help but come together. I love a mutual masturbation. Nothing will turn me on more. And honestly, nothing makes me want to have sex with that person more than knowing that our oral game is so strong. And last but not least, you guys, clean up. Clean up the scene. Nobody needs to be sleeping in a pile of cum or wet sheets. We are grown-ups at this point. Have a change of sheets around, get your asses in the shower, everyone do a nice pee cleanse, keep yourself happy, keep your body healthy, and be able to live again to fuck another day. All right, guys, that's it for today. That is my preparation for annihilation of oral. I hope you have enjoyed what you've watched. I hope you learned a little something. And until next time, guys, adios.